Greetings all! This is Justinian the Great, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. This time we're going to finish up the Panda King's domain, and we're going to start off with this level called Duel by the Dragon. Oh, and Sam the car guy's here.
Fortunately.
Was that
This is a different thing for us because we're recording this on a Monday.
Yes, we are recording on a Monday. For all of you people out there who say I hate Mondays.
This is to make our Monday just a little bit brighter.
Yeah. It'll make your Saturday a little bit brighter.
As we beat down on some monkeys.
Yep.
Does that make those monkey butts? Is that
What's
a spiral
that?
you can jump on?
What's that?
That tree, can you jump and spiral jump on that tree, or is it just kind of...
It's just kind of there.
Okay.
Freeze, raccoon!
How can I freeze when my heart warms at the very sight of you?
Shut up, ringtail. I don't know what you're doing here in China, but I'm sure it can't be good for whoever owns this place.
You must only have eyes for me if you're too blind to see what's going on around here.
All I see is a pathetic thief who's escaped justice for far too long.
I'm proud to be a thief, especially when I'm stealing from a vicious extortionist like the Panda King. Open your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse the issue. You criminals are all the same, and none of you can escape justice.
Hey, Carmelita will not start shooting at you until you slide down that zip line.
I like how she's like, I don't know what you're doing here, but it can't be good. Well, why are you here?
It's almost like Carmelita has eyes for Sly alone. Just Sly.
Of course. Why else would she miss him every single... Good job!
No, I know.
You jumped right onto that fire.
I know. Hey, at least it shows what happens.
True, you lose a horseshoe.
That's the one thing they never gave you, an invulnerability to. By the way, you can actually screw yourself by hitting those, by destroying those, but it's okay because you can actually access it from another spot. Access those clues up there from another spot.
Is that why you intentionally screwed yourself over? Are you a masochist?
No. No.
Are you sure about that? Because that seems like a masochist thing to do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
And kind of going back to your thing about Carmelita having the hots for Sly, why else would she have her thing on the slowest setting?
Yeah.
And miss every single time? I wonder if you can get her to shock the enemy guard.
That is something that's interesting to experiment with. That would be interesting to experiment with.
We might have to do that with a bonus episode.
I mean, cause I'm already finished recording gameplay, but
You can always go back and record it.
you know what? I could go back and record it.
So if you guys get to see it in a bonus episode, it means he went back and recorded it. If not, then it's okay.
Yeah. I will say, I think this level is... I don't know whether I like this level better than the first Carmelita Chase level, or not.
It's an interesting question. I was not really a fan of any of the Carmelita Chase levels because it was too much pressure on trying to stay from getting shot.
These aren't too bad because their shots are so damn slow.
Yeah.
But in 2 and 3, I'd say they're a little bit more there's maybe a little bit more pressure. But then again, the pressure is on here because you have more limited health.
Is there more than one chase episode in the second game?
I think it's just the one.
And then maybe the one piece where you have to save Murray, but other than that...
Yeah, you do have to save Murray. And that's multiple chases. So
3 if I remember correct, but we'll get to that
later.
next year.
Yeah, next year sometime. It's probably going to be some... getting to that, it's probably going to be sometime in... Possibly...
Ooh, you almost lost that one.
Possibly June or July.
Possible, because it is pretty far towards the end.
Yeah.
It's like the third to last level, if I remember correct.
This vault code appears to have been written in owl dialect. I won't be able to crack the code until we meet and defeat the bird.
Ooh, foreshadowing.
That's a dumb thing. Here, I'm gonna give you this power-up, but you can only get it after you beat the game.
The power-up pretty much breaks the game, but I will say that the idea of having to... I thought that the idea was neat, but at the same time it was kind of like... I don't know.
That little platform you're standing on was kind of foreshadowing.
Least expect it. I'll be there.
Maybe.
It's giant metal feathers.
Yes. But the one thing I have to say about that is like I mean, you don't actually fight any guards or anything like that. So the power-up that's in there would be absolutely useless for the Clockwork episode. So I don't see why that at the same time as you know, as I think it's neat that you have to go back and get it after the game is beaten. I also think that it's kind of dumb at the same time.
Oh, it's very dumb, because there's really not a whole lot of extra playability in this game once you beat it. There's the time trial stuff, but that's it.
Murray, what are you doing down there?
Well, I'm minding my post when I notice this snow cone stand, and I think to myself, hey Murray, you gotta keep your energy up. So I hurry over here, and then all of a sudden, monkeys are everywhere, bugging me to race them 3 times around this track for a key.
We could use the key. Think you could take them?
Come on, Sly, they're a pack of monkeys. How can I lose?
Alright, remember, steer with the left stick and press square to use any nitro boosts you collect. Keep clear of those icy patches.
Thanks for the advice, Sly, but trust me, I got this under
By the way,
control.
several failed attempts, just like last time.
And of course, Murray's head is shoved out the side like a damn dog.
Yes.
And I also love how much of an idiot he is. Like, hey, I need to keep my energy up. What the hell are you doing, Murray?
Yeah, I know. I mean, he's not... He really doesn't do that much other than drive.
And then, to keep my energy up, I'm gonna get ice cream.
Yeah, that kind of goes against the idea of keeping your energy up. Because even though it gives you an immediate sugar buzz, it will drag you down in the long run.
Oh yeah. Let's just face it, Murray's an idiot.
Especially in the first game.
Oh, 100%. He's slightly less of an idiot in the second game.
Yeah. I would say he's competent in the second and third games, but...
I'll give him competence in the third game. Second game, he's still learning what the word competence means.
Yeah, true. Anyway, this race was actually slightly easier than the first one. Mainly because...
Those stupid monkeys! They got lucky and beat me! I'm just not used to driving on the wrong side of the road.
Wrong side of the...
Yeah, that's what
Just
it
get
is.
the key, Murray.
Maybe
Well,
the
is that-
problem isn't the monkeys, but maybe it's just your idiot self doesn't know how to drive a van.
I mean, love Sly's attitude right there. Wrong side of the. Just get the key, Murray.
Like, that's the other thing. Where do these monkeys come from? And it's like, hey, race us and we'll give you a key. Like, what the hell is that shit?
Yeah, I mean, like, I thought these keys were really important to the Panda King. Like, why would they give you a key for a race?
And why does Murray not have snow tires on his van?
Yeah. By the way, the key to winning this race is, I mean, a little bit more so than last time, actually boosting at the correct times. Because there is no proper drifting mechanic in this game, so you have to boost while going around turns.
You kind of have to boost. It's like your boost when you come out of the, quote, drift
Yes.
to get the forward momentum from it, which physically doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
That's not how boost works. Boost. Nitrous is not a rocket in your ass.
By the way, you were mentioning, you know, the game not having much replayability aside from the time trials. I don't know. I replayed a decent amount of it, and let's just say,
Nice driving, Murray.
not having like the pressure of getting the clues during certain levels, like the Carmelita Chase levels and whatnot, actually are decently replayable, just to replay them without the pressure of avoiding Carmelita shots and getting the clues at the same time.
And then you have Murray over here. It's like, hey, let me throw this key out. Hits him on the head. Where'd that come from? How much of a dumbass do you have to be, Murray?
By the way, I'm trying to farm coins here, but no luck, so I just say screw it and go with the silver horseshoe, because this isn't that hard of a boss anyway.
To quote most news stations, how stupid is Murray? The answer might surprise you.
Yes.
And again, who in the world puts locks on a bunch of rockets? Like, what is that gonna do?
See that ring on the bundle of fireworks? Hook onto it with your cane to hitch a ride.
A little early there, Bentley.
Yeah. And he just stays on your screen for I don't know how long.
I don't think that's supposed to be like that. I think your game probably got glitched to hell. You're lucky you were invisible.
I've had I don't know how many, like, I've encountered I don't know how many glitches on the PS3 version of this game. Like, for some reason the PS2 was like free of glitches, or free of major glitches, yet the port on the PlayStation 3 has like a ton of glitches.
It probably has to do with the porting. You have to
Yeah,
kind of
probably.
rewrite the code to get it to work. And so the code not being made to work on the PlayStation 3 getting ported to a PlayStation 3 kind of jacks things up.
I forget that you actually have to hit the fireworks in order to latch on, before you latch onto them.
I thought you still had a key to get.
Mm-mm.
Alright, well, let's go meet Mr. Kung Fu over here.
I see you carry Kane of notorious Cooper thief clan. Have you come here for revenge? To steal back the Thievius Raccoonus?
That was my plan at first, but now I'm more interested in putting an end to your avalanche extortion racket.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless village in snow? You are a thief, just like me.
No, that's only half right. I am a thief from a long line of master thieves, while you're just a frustrated firework artist turned homicidal pyromaniac.
Insolent child. You shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique, Flame Fu.
This is the easiest freaking boss battle in any video game I've ever played.
Yet, somehow I managed to get damaged.
Fiery wheel. Fiery wheel.
I still think he's a dumbass.
Yes. He literally announces what he's about to do.
Palms of thunder.
Oh look, he got hit by the palms of thunder, and then he goes full on sumo wrestle.
Palms of thunder. Fiery wheel.
I'm ashamed that I got hit by the Panda King.
Look, he's over here using his kung flu.
You mean the flame flu?
Yeah, the flame flu. The
That's what I said.
the joke that we had a couple episodes ago.
Fiery wheel.
Yeah. I like how he just cowers after he takes a certain amount of damage.
Oh yeah. He's his kung flu of flamey goodness is basically just gonorrhea.
Fiery wheel. Booming chop.
That's really why he's angry. Is he's got the gonorrheas.
Yeah. Something like
Imagine-
that.
Imagine being that big of a guy with that kind of firepower and being cowered in fear of a small little trash panda.
Palms of thunder. Fiery wheel. Booming chop. Fiery
Booming chop. Yeah, that's gonna be so useful because I'm gonna sit there.
Your skill with that cane is unparalleled.
Sly, I did a cross-analysis of the metal used in that high-tech blasting vehicle, and it turns out it can only be found in one place. The Krakatoa volcano in Russia. That's got to be where we'll find the fifth member of the Fiendish Five. So get what you came for and let's get out of here.
Retrieving the Panda King section of the Thievius Raccoonus gave me a chance to learn about my technically minded ancestor, Otto Van Cooper. Not known for his physical dexterity, Otto relied on vehicles to aid him in his criminal endeavors. Armed with his designs, I was sure Murray would be able to make some cool modifications to the team van. A frustrated Inspector Fox, having missed me coming down the mountain, threw the Panda King in jail, thus putting an end to his avalanche protection services and ensuring the safety of mountain villages throughout China. My gang and I took a little time off and did some shopping in Hong Kong. Thoroughly relaxed, we headed home to plan our next move.
So, one thing I should say
Okay, partner, this is it. A trip to
is that, first of all, we don't even know, we're not even supposed to know that the guy's name is Clockwork until the opening, until the cutscene, yet Bentley says it anyway. Bentley kind of spoils it for you. But anyway, we have gone through, oh, and by the way, Murray is basically, there's no interacting with Murray anymore. He's just sitting over there looking at something, eating a hot dog.
It looks like he has a book turned upside down.
This is it.
Or backwards.
Yeah, something like that. Anyway, we have gone through all 4 of the normal worlds. And there is one more world left to tackle.
In Russia with a Japanese-sounding volcano name.
Krakarov? That sounds pretty Russian.
Okay, it sounds Russian if Russian was made by a Japanese person.
Okay, partner, this
Maybe.
is it. A trip to
Krakarov, that would be
Clockwork
Russian. Karakorov, that's more like Japan trying to be Russian.
Yeah, true. Anyway, next time on Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, we will do the entirety of the final world. See you guys next time. This is Justinian the Great and Sam the Car Guy, signing off.
Threw a bottle of flame into the fiery systems of goodness.